Hi, I'm Todd Fletcher99, and this is CNT Podcast. However, this week we will not be having a Todd of the Week for this week. But, however, this episode of CNT is brought to you by the Everett Aqua Sox. If you're ever in Everett and you want to go to a baseball game, but it's too far, the Mariners are out of town, check out the Everett Aqua Sox. They have a great team store. It's an amazing time. And if you're in a ball hopping or autograph signing, it's a great opportunity to practice and to get some nice autographs or get some more baseballs. So I highly recommend you go and check out the Everett Aqua Sox. Now let's get into the video. Now, in the NBA standings, you have number 1, Bucks, 53-10, 2, Raptors, 44-18, Celtics, 42-20, Heat, 40-23, Pacers, 38-25, 76ers, 38-26, Nets, 29-34, Magic, 28-35, Wizards are 23-39, Hornets, 22-41, Bulls, 21-43, Pistons, 20-44, Knicks, 19-44, Hawks, 19-46, and Cavaliers, 18-45. The Bucks and Raptors have both clinched playoffs. In the West, Lakers 49-13, Clippers 43-20, Nuggets 42-21, Jazz 41-22, Rockets 39-23, Thunder 39-24, Mavericks 39-25, Grizzlies 32-32, Kings 28-35, Pelicans 28-36, Trailblazers 28-37, Spurs 26-35, Suns 25-38, Timberwolves 19-44, Warriors 15-49. The Lakers have clinched playoffs. Also, Stephen Curry has returned and has gone and played in his season debut recently. And now I want to talk a little bit about how the NBA might play games with no fans due to the coronavirus. I personally think that is really dumb, and I believe LeBron and Kyrie have both spoken out saying they'd rather not play in those games. They'd rather postpone the games than not have fans there. LeBron even stated if they do that, he will not play in those games, as he feels it's unfair for the fans. I personally fully agree with this. The game is for the fans to come and watch their favorite players play. So why would you take that away from them when just due to a virus? I just feel like it's a dumb thing, and if you personally don't want to take the risk, then don't come to a game. I feel like that is just, if you must postpone the game, I'm all for everyone's safety, but you should not play games with no fans. You should just postpone them or let the season run a bit long if need be. I just feel like that's unfair to the fans who paid to see these players play, and they just don't because of a virus like the coronavirus or something like that. I just feel like that is not fair to the fans or really to the players, because they don't get to see all the players. However, I do agree with what C.J. McCollum has done. When the coronavirus hit Oregon, he said that he was taking a break from signing autographs for a while, so just to play it safe. Now that I fully agree with. If he's going to a personal risk to save himself and to prevent him from doing it, so then he doesn't have to miss any games or put fans upset if his favorite player and they're playing. He's taking precaution to make sure the fans get their fullest, and he's just taking a break. He'll come back to signing autographs by next year probably, and people will still be able to get his autograph. But I just to cancel a game or have them play it with no fans is just absurd and should not be done. I feel like, who wants to watch a game when there's no fans? Who wants to play in a game where there's no fans to cheer you on? I just feel like that is a dumb way to keep your players safe, when you should just postpone the game or just don't sell close to the crowd, like don't sell only seats and then not sell that seat and that, and like leave room or something like that. That's probably not the best way either, but you shouldn't just make it where no fans dare come and watch their favorite players play. That would be a colossal mistake. Some stats: the points per game: 1, James Harden, 34.5. 2, Bradley Beal, 30.5. 3, Giannis Antetokounmpo, 29.6. 4, Trae Young, 29.4. And 5, Damian Lillard, 29. And rebounds per game: Andre Drummond with 15.3. Hassan Whiteside with 14.3. Rudy Gobert with 13.9. Giannis Antetokounmpo with 13.7. And Domantas Sabonis, 12.4. Assists: LeBron, 10.6. Trae Young, 9.2. Ricky Rubio, 8.9. Luka Doncic, 8.7. Ben Simmons, 8.2. Blocks per game: you have Hassan Whiteside, 3.1. Anthony Davis, 2.5. Brook Lopez, 2.4. And Miles Turner and Kristaps Porzingis with 2.1. Steals per game has Ben Simmons, 2.1. Chris Dunn, 2. Andre Drummond, 1.9. Fred VanVleet also with 1.9. And Kawhi Leonard with 1.8. Field goal percentage is Mitchell Robinson, 73.4. Rudy Gobert, 70.1. Jarrett Allen, 64.7. Clint Capella, 62.9. And Brandon Clark, 62.3. Three-pointers made has James Harden, 263. Buddy Hield, 241. Duncan Robinson, 233. Damian Lillard, 221. And Devontae Graham, 206. Three-point percentage has George Hill, 48. Seth Curry, 45.3. J.J. Redick, 45.2. Duncan Robinson, 44.9. And Doug McDermott, 44.5. Fantasy points per game has Giannis Antetokounmpo, 57.3. James Harden, 56.6. Anthony Davis, 52.2. Then Luka Doncic and LeBron also have 52.2. Now, some team stats have points per game: Bucks, 119. Rockets, 118.3. Dallas Mavericks, 116.6. New Orleans Pelicans, 116.2. And Clippers, 116. Rebounds per game has Milwaukee Bucks, 51.8. Brooklyn Nets, 48.5. Los Angeles Clippers, 48. Dallas Mavericks, 47.1. And Pelicans at 47. Assists per game has the Phoenix Suns at 27.2. Grizzlies, 27.1. New Orleans Pelicans, 27. Denver Nuggets, 26.6. And the Pacers at 26. The blocks per game sees Los Angeles Lakers at 6.9. Trailblazers, 6.2. Bucks, 6. Orlando Magic, 5.8. Minnesota Timberwolves, 5.7. Steals per game shows the Bulls at 10.1. The Raptors at 8.8, the Timberwolves at 8.7, the Lakers at 8.6, and the Rockets at 8.4. Field goal percentage has the Lakers at 48.5, Bucks at 47.9, Pacers and Jazz at 47.6, and Oklahoma at 47.3. Then the three-pointers made, the Dallas Mavericks, 983, Rockets, 962, New Orleans Pelicans, 896, Bucks at 878, and Raptors at 848. Three-point percentage sees the Heat and the Jazz at 38.3, the Pelicans at 37.2, and the Toronto Raptors and Washington Wizards at 37.1. Free throw percentages has the Suns at 82.4, San Antonio Spurs at 80.6, the Warriors at 80.3, and the Celtics and Raptors at 80. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about the most underrated and surprising team of this season heading into the season, which is the Toronto Raptors. I personally, when they lost to Kawhi, I thought, 7-8 seed, or 7, anywhere between 7, 8, 9, maybe even 10 seeds for them. And yet they are sitting at the 2 seed, having clinched a playoff spot, which only 3 teams have done thus far. They are playing out of their mind. They're playing amazing, and I enjoy watching them play. If the Mavericks, my favorite team, aren't playing, and MLB spring training isn't on and the Raptors are, that is my first choice to watch. I absolutely love watching them play. I'm loving to see what Pascal Siakam does. I'm not a huge Kyle Lowry fan, but he is playing really well this season, and I enjoy watching him as well. And so I wouldn't count them out. I might even see them making it out of the East this year and having a chance at another title. Well, this has been CNT. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.